Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Syruproot here. In this video, we're going to be talking about UGC items on Roblox going limited. Now, you probably already heard about this and stuff like that, but in the Roblox Developer Conference, they went over some new things they've been working on, and one of them is UGC items, and they're trying to make it so every person on the platform could make their own accessories and stuff like that, and even have them go limited.
Let's take a look at our Dominus crown. And so what is unique about this? Well, there's actually some stuff that's unique about this that is a legacy of old Roblox, because it's a limited, it's very rare, it's very expensive. We have had parents call me and send me, people are trying to figure out how to sometimes even buy these things, and they're very, very expensive. We want to get out of that game and figure out a way for you to interact with our catalog and our economy to make limiteds, and to do it in a good way, in a thoughtful way. So hopefully soon, this is what our catalog starts looking like, and these will be something we won't make. These will be something you'll make, and we want the day to come when the valuable items on our platform are not made by us.
So one of the main reasons why they're making UGC items into limiteds is because there's really rare Roblox limiteds that are really hard to obtain and people can't really get them. Now, I don't know how this is going to work, but I'm sure they're going to create some requirements or whatever, and I actually came up with some. I was just trying to think of what requirements people would probably have in order to make their own items. I think you would have to have premium, and then that your account would have to be a certain age, like your account has to be 6 months old or a year old possibly. And not only that, but I think you should have to pay Robux in order to upload UGC items, which I think they will probably end up doing that, because you already have to pay Robux to make clothing, so it makes sense they would have to pay to create accessories, of course, because it's a higher item compared to clothing. And I think there's probably going to be a limit of how many UGC items someone could create in a certain amount of time. I'm not exactly sure how UGC items will turn limited if we'll get the option to make them limited, which might make us pay a certain amount of Robux, and we actually get to choose how many owners that item can have, a quantity of the item will be set, or some timer possibly, or Roblox will make the UGC item limited for us. I'm not really sure. I don't know how to feel about this idea though. I don't really like UGC items in my opinion. I just like Roblox items. The main things I always buy is things created by Roblox, Roblox is moving on, and they want to stop making their own items and go completely UGC, so there won't be any really new Roblox items. Them is Roblox making their own accessories and stuff, but apparently they won't be doing it anymore or something like that. Or maybe they do it occasionally, but they won't do it as much as they used to. It's gonna be people making their own items from now on or something like that. So I don't know exactly how this is going to go. This just sounds really scary, I guess, and hopefully they do figure out how to make requirements for all this stuff, and they could make this work. They could make it work. They just gotta limit people and just have certain requirements in order to make UGC items, and just have everything organized. In that way, the catalog still is good, and the market doesn't crash. Limiteds, everything stays as it should, because if there's too many limiteds being made and it's just a bunch of new limiteds, it can get really chaotic. If we just saw hundreds of new limiteds coming in every day and stuff like that, that would just be insane, and trading would probably get more difficult. I don't know where trading would go from there if we had so many limiteds at a certain amount of time, so who knows how that's going to work exactly. But I don't think it's much of a good idea to make UGC items limited. I think the Roblox items are the only things that should go limited. I do like the idea of everyone being able to make their own UGC items, but I do not think UGC items should be going limited, even though, my opinion doesn't matter really. I'm sure they'll figure it out, and they're working on it. So, but yeah, tell me what you guys think in the comments below, what your opinion is about these UGC limiteds and just free UGC items as well, and stuff like that, and how you think it would work, because I think it's really interesting, and hopefully they do make this work and make things go well, because I'm not too sure about limited UGC items. But yeah, I really wanted to talk about that, as I just thought it was really interesting. Because if everyone can just make UGC items for free, no requirements, stuff like that, then there could be a lot of chaos, and it could get kind of crazy, because there has to be moderation and everything too. So hopefully it's not like clothing where people steal each other's clothes and stuff like that and copy and paste items. Hopefully it's not like that either. So yeah, I think it'll be really interesting. Make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, and until next time, goodbye.